Welcome, Pruners. In this tutorial, we're going to see how to smash like an image generation model to make it 3 times faster. More specifically, we'll focus on the Stable Diffusion 1.4, which is a small model, but already shows how to make it works with any image generation models. You can also compress models like Stable Diffusion XL or even the most recent Flux model and get very significant speedups. So how does it work? So first, basically, you just need to load the model. For the purpose of this tutorial, I already loaded to save a bit of time. Then what we propose to do is simply generate 5 images with this prompt, a bucket of fruits, and see how long does it take for the base model to generate these images. You can see it takes approximately three seconds to generate one image with this model. So these images are not high definition images to be faster for the tutorial, but you can also generate high definition images with this model, of course. Now the next step is actually to compress the model. To this end, what you can do is simply define a smash config, which is the object that uses Pruna to define what are the compression methods that should be used and combined to make the model more efficient. In this case, we suggest to use the combination of diffusers 2 and step caching, which belong to the category of compilation methods. Note that these two methods have also like some hyperparameters that some hyperparameters that you can explore if you want to. But by default, if you don't want to explore all these hyperparameters, Puna will suggest automatically some good values for these hyperparameters. So here we just define the smash config, and then we can compress the model in just the single call of the smash function. So let's do it. During this call, it will always check your token. If you don't have one, it will suggest you to create a token, which would give you like a lot of free usage up to a certain time limit every month. So the compilation and compression finished after only 6 seconds. And then the next step is simply to try to generate exactly the same images, to generate like images again with like the same prompt. So here we will generate 5 images. It is expected that the first iteration is a bit slower with this choice of compression methods because there is a bit of warm up. But actually, after the first image, you can see that you generate just images in seconds, while it was taking 3 seconds for the base model. Okay, that's mostly it for this tutorial. Feel free to try it. It's you should be able to access it on the documentation. You can also try explore different compression methods or explore different image generation models. And thank you for your attention.